Today, UNI-T UT60S. We're gonna see how it works. Is it good? Is it worth money? And how it's built inside. To see everything about this instrument, stay with me. Inside this box, you don't get any fancy bag for carrying. You get test leads, K-type temperature probe, usual probe delivered with instruments, and you get UNI-T. It runs on 3 AAA batteries, 1.5 volts. It's 10,000 counts, I mean 9,999,000 counts. Test leads. Thickness of cables looks okay. It's not true silicone. What is this? I have no idea why it have these attached to the test leads here. Look at this. What is this UNI-T? What is purpose of this? First test, always. To see what kind of test leads UNI-T deliver with their instrument. 23 milliohms, so standard resistance of test leads we've seen in last few videos. We could see a bigger resistance on some cheap Chinese instruments, but Zoe, UNI-T, same resistance like they using same probes. It looks like that to me. Low resistance. Let's see. 0 ohm, 0.5 ohm, correct reading. That is very nice. 1 ohm, correct reading. 0.1 ohm, fail. We need to switch range. So it's not button range, you need to press. Okay, let's see now what it will say. 0.00000 ohm. 0.5, okay, but 0.1 failing. This is out of range, fine. 0.1 ohm fail, from 0.5 ohm it perfectly working. Let's see, high resistance. 100, okay. 1 mega ohm, okay. 10 mega ohm. Quite okay. Yep, thank you UNI-T for this resistance. I can forgive you. You do not detect a 0.1 ohm diode test. Very nicely done. 2.7 volt forward voltage with lit, so it's okay. Capacitance test. Didn't read manual, don't know what is lowest, so we will go from the lowest. 20 picofarad. And at my surprise, it actually measured 20 picofarad. 330 nanofarad, measured very well, very nice. So you can go below 1 nanofarad with this instrument, remember this. Now, this test. Two, two, three. A little mistake, but it's quite in range, declared range, so nicely done. Let's see this one. Let's discharge it first. It looks like it's going to measure this instrument. A bit slow. 2.9, almost, sorry for this. It slipped for me. Let's see. Almost 3 millifarad. And yes, it's checked. This should be 3.3 millifarad, but I purchased like 25 of these, and all are same when measuring. This is big boy. 22 millifarads. Real big boy. Let's see, can this instrument measure this boy? Thank you very much, UNI-T. This is serious instrument, people. So far, it measured everything I tried to measure. Very nice. 2.7, 2.8 kilohertz, 1.5 volts peak to peak, 50% duty cycle. I would call this triangle wave, but it's not clear triangle wave. It has some curves, as you can see, but that's not important. It's important that it's very well using this kind of signal to measure all capacitors up to 22 millifarad. I tried today, so you see, it's not about signal which is used. It's about how it using that signal to measure, to actually measure capacitance. I'm starting to like this instrument, to be honest with you. 10 millivolts. Nicely done. Okay, it's not 10, it's 12 millivolts. I moved it by my finger, so you can see now maybe 12 millivolts. It's showing 12 millivolts. That's nice. 28 millivolts. What it will say? 28 millivolts. 112 millivolts. Let's see what it will show. 110 millivolts, and I'm more likely to believe that my source going a little off when this high. Now it's more precise on low, very low millivolts than on above 100 millivolts. There we go, 100 millivolts. Coming to this instrument, it's showing 112, 102 millivolts, 1 volt. Very nice. Let's see, 14 volts. You know what this instrument doing to me? Do you know? It making me just quit testing it and include this instrument in my everyday job. It measuring so far everything just fine, quite precise, much better than many other instruments I tested so far. I don't know, but this something I truly start to like. Maybe it's gonna fail somewhere. 42 volts, 41.99. I'm fine with that. And even mark like high DC voltage possibilities of that it will shock you. I would understand that, Mark. It's enough of DC voltage. It do the job. 5 milliamps. I cannot go into microamps. I'm so sorry. What it will do if I drop it down to 10. Maybe 10 it can read. It tried, but okay. 10 milliamp. It cannot read. I don't have. Okay. 10 milliamps. Like 13 milliamps. 12.7. Maybe because this is very low even for my bench power supply. So we are in milliamp range. What it will do if I pass limit? $11. No, 100 milliamps. Okay. Let me go to 100 exactly, like it's now. Okay, 105. We are 900. It will go to amp range automatically. So switch between milliamp range and ampere range in current mode will happen automatically. Its maximum, it's around 10. It's now 9. It detecting 10. It beeping that it's close to the range. Do I feel any heat in this leads? No. It's quite enough. So we will stop. My leads, this wires heating much more. And my bench power supply detecting 10 amps going out, but it receiving 9.98 amps, so we have some loss on these cables and the heating, but these cables did not heat at all. Non-contact voltage. Let's see, cable of my sensor is located here and clearly marked, so you know. I could say it's okay, it's working very well. Nice design, beautiful design, well done silicone protection around, but you cannot peel it off, it's part of the instrument. Very nice build, really. Now we are in temperature mode. Let me. It's showing both scales at once, Farad and Celsius. I don't know if you can switch between them. As you can see, it's very visible, both scales, even this one is much smaller, but visible. And my body, as you can see, I keep between my fingers, it measures 33 Celsius, and I would say that is quite okay measurement. This is beautiful instrument inside. You can see a lot of protection. Main fuse for current 10 amps. PTC. I would say for every range there is one PTC. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PTC. And after all, not just one MCU like in all instruments we've seen so far. Main brain of this instrument, which do all the job, ADC, conversions, calculating capacitance, resistance and everything else. That is this beautiful little MCU chip. And this one, doing boring job. Just to show you all what what is measured by this chip on the display controller. Beautiful instrument for about 35 euros. Hardly ever you're going to get better. This is well made precision instrument which getting my recommendations for everyone. It's a little more expensive than other China cheap instrument, but it's better. It's so much better than it worth that a little more money. So if you need good instrument, this one is for you. It's very nice instrument. Thank you for watching this and see you soon with new video.